Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to another Rumble tournament. This is for the Final Four. It is going to be Devin versus Hunter. So we still have one more to go after this, and then we will be officially at the Final Four. It is going to be great. It is going to be awesome, and I can't wait for it. And who are we kicking things off with? I guess he has a mask like this. This is Andrada or whatever his name is. I always butcher his name, so I tried my best. But, yeah, for some reason, I don't recall him having a mask like that. Maybe he has before. I don't know a lot about the guy, but he's really good. I've seen him perform. I've seen him wrestle live, so he's really good. But we're kicking things off with him, and we have like a little handful of those people. I know now he's back with the company, but at the time that they had him on here, I think he just started back. So he wasn't on the game, but he did start back, since now this game comes out every March, April, whatever. It kind of makes things confusing. It used to be you would know, but now he came back at the Rumble, I believe. And it comes out around Mania, almost at Mania, not exactly, but probably a month before usually now. They've changed everything because 20 was so bad it messed everything up. But anyway, it's Devin versus Hunter, 15 versus 15. As they're eliminated, I will tell you what team they're from. And we got Samus here from Metroid. I would love to play some Metroid again. It's been a while since I played Metroid. And it's a really good game. I really enjoy it. And number 4 is Morpheus. So Morpheus from The Matrix. Great movie. They're about to have a big anniversary movie. I think it's going to be 25 years. Wow. Where has the time gone? Where has the time gone? I know that didn't come out until I was like 5 or 4 or whatever, but still pretty awesome. Still pretty awesome that it's been that long. And, yeah, I remember it was a big movie back in the day. It still is a big movie, and it's a lot of people consider it one of the greatest of all time. And some people, though, say that the trilogy ruined the first one a little bit. When it's all put together in the end, that it takes away from the first one. I disagree. I like the first and the second one. The third one's average, and that new one that they did was horrible. It was just like, I wouldn't say it was horrible, but it was like a 5 out of 10. It's just as mid as you can get. And we got Chong-Li in the house from Bloodsport. So, wow, what a start we've had here. What a start. And I'm going to try to keep track of things. We know how much good luck I have with that. And number 7 is Sting. Sting is number 7. So we've got the first 7 in. We still need one more person. And then we'll be ready to go. And we won't be ready. I mean, there'll be no one else to go. That's what I meant. Sometimes I just, it's been a long day. I'm doing this toward the end of the day, so it's been a long day. And LeBron's number 8. So LeBron in the house. We have celebrities too. I try not to do as much with the celebrities or the athletes or whatever, but And there goes Morpheus. So Morpheus is the first one done. That's a loss for Devin. So Devin loses Morpheus, and he is the first one finished in this. Hunter, a lot of his guys are in alphabetical, so they're going to be easier to keep track of. Some of Devin's are going to be a little bit harder. And there goes Andrea. And that, too, is going to be a loss for Devin. So 2 losses already. And we'll see what happens. I mean, it's far from over. We still have a long ways to go tonight. And look at Hobgoblin slamming. I almost said Eric Draven. I actually got back just now from the Crow. So, yeah. And it was mid. It was very mid. It's not a terrible movie. There's one really good scene in that movie. One really, really good scene that I thought they did a good job with, but for the most part, it's just average. But for a second there, I was like, Eric Draven, but I just got out of the theater not too long ago from seeing that. And the engineer is here. Of course, at the time you're seeing this, it's probably been weeks since I've seen it, but the engineer from Prometheus. I actually like Prometheus. I know it's a pretty divided movie, but I really enjoy it. I like it. I had a really good theater experience with Prometheus. I've always remembered it. And there's certain movies I've had really great experiences in the theater with. And nowadays, I don't have as many as those as I used to. But I do remember that one because I saw it out of state at one of those places where you have like chicken tenders and actual food, not like just popcorn. So, yeah, that was a cool experience. Look at LeBron here going after Sting. And here comes a double team. So this could be the end. Oh, wow. He's hanging on. He's actually hanging on here. Wow. Surprise. Oh, well, they jinxed me. They jinxed me there. I think that's a loss for Devin. I'm going to check, though. Yes, that is a loss for Devin. So Devin loses Sting. Sting is done. I almost called him Eric Draven earlier. and his attire was inspired by Draven, which I honestly think makes him... I've seen his old attire. I don't like his old attire. So I think the Eric Draven inspiration is a big deal. He probably wouldn't have had the same career, I would say, without it. At least in my opinion. And Sean Lee's getting back in here. And look at the engineer here. And there goes Chun Li. That's Hunter's first loss. So Hunter loses Chong Li, and now we have Deathstroke. And LeBron with an elimination there. And that's going to be Hobgoblin. That's one of Devin's best. I remember him. So, wow. Already losing him. That's a big loss. And 12 is American Psycho Patrick Bateman. And I watched that movie I've watched that movie a couple times in the last year, and I think it's getting better watching it. It has one of the funniest moments ever in a movie, and it's also a very dark scene. It's not supposed to be, well, the way they do it, they make it funny. But obviously you shouldn't laugh at it. That whole movie makes you laugh at stuff you shouldn't laugh at. And that's the beauty of that movie. And it's one of Christian Bale's best performances. And that's saying a lot because he's had a lot of great performances throughout his career. And definitely one of my favorite movies. And, you know, I'm not big on the end. The end I don't hate the end as much as I used to. I think it's gotten better. Let's just say that. But and I believe we have Daryl here. And Dixon coming back in. Man, Walking Dead, they are milking that thing to death. Daryl has a series. Negan has a series. Rick's got a series. I mean, who else are they going to give a series? I mean, who else is going to get one? I mean, I guess they have their loyal fans. And Kick-Ass is number 14. And General Admiral Thrawn still in this thing. And Deathstroke on the ropes. So is Thrawn. And he's done. And that's a loss for Hunter. So Hunter loses another one there. And the Engineer, look here, oh my goodness. Just blow after blow here. And we'll see who comes out on top here. I mean, we still have a long ways to go. We have a long ways to go. It's been a lot of fun, though. A lot of fun so far. And is there any real standouts? Not really yet. I mean, a couple of these people have gotten eliminated. I mean, number 3 was Metroid, right? So, she's been in, and by the way, yeah, I know, it's hilarious. She doesn't have to play by the rules. She has a metal suit, come on. So she's been in for a while, so I guess she's the one to beat. And number 15 is Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul. I have a whole history with that show that I bring it up all the time, so I'm not going to tell you the story. Obviously, you all know, if you know me, the whole history behind me and Tokyo Ghoul. And the Engineer in trouble. And Bateman, Deathstroke snuck up on him. So we got 8 in, so nobody else can go in right now. And LeBron is finished. That is going to be a loss for Hunter. So Hunter loses LeBron. And we'll see how far number 3 can go. I'm trying to think of who we started off with. So the number 1, he's already out. Yeah. And, there goes number 3. So number 3 is finished. And that's going to be a loss for, I believe, Devin, but we also lost Daryl Dixon. Two losses for Devin there. 2 losses. Losing Daryl. And, so yeah. Right now, it's 2. Oh, look at this double choke slam. Oh, what a beauty. What an absolute beauty. That was awesome. And number 16 is Abraham Lincoln. Why not? Let's bring Abraham Lincoln here. And the Engineer is finished. Another loss for Devin. Another loss, and he continues to lose people. We got stinking Lincoln in the house. Usually I'm part of the no politics movement, but he's been gone for a while. I think we can allow him in. I try not to put current gay people in because I don't want to hear all the griping. I used to do it for fun, but I really don't want to give them a platform anymore. And not that they would need me, That's funny. Funny that I say that. It's not like they need me, but and we got Jon Moxley. Man, I've seen Jon Moxley. I've been to 2 AEW shows. So, I've seen Moxley twice, and awesome. I mean, the one time he had beef with Punk, that was great. That was a great one. So Deathstroke's been eliminated. Deathstroke's a loss for Hunter, so he's starting to catch up. He's starting to catch up a little bit. And Anti-Venom is here. One of the weirdest names I think ever. Cool design, though. Cool design. But, yeah, and Patrick Bateman is going to have to do a lot more setups if he wants to take out, and those stretches that he does. And, he puts all that skin care on to make him feel young. Such a crazy movie. I'm definitely going to watch it this October. And Darkwing Duck is number 19. When there's trouble, you call DW. But yeah, Darkwing was a big deal back in my day. Had one of the greatest theme songs ever. I have season 1 on DVD still. I never got rid of it. I don't think I did. Because it wouldn't be worth anything. So I don't think I got rid of it. I may have gotten rid of it. I'd have to go. Now I'm going to go look after this is over. And Patrick Bateman is done. And that is a loss for Hunter. And number 20 is Blade. And Lincoln is done. Well, wait, that's not Lincoln. Goodness, I got Bateman and Lincoln. Really? But we got Blade in the house. Wesley Snipes. Love number 2. I think number 2 is a masterpiece. I really do. Gonna probably watch that in October. That's on my to-do list to watch that again. I like it the best. I haven't seen Blade Trinity. I heard that's the worst. But 2 is way better than 1. And that's usually doesn't happen. Usually the first movie is always better than the sequel. But in the case of Blade, that's just not the case. And 21 is Slender. That's Slender in the house, and he can be a big deal. He can be a big deal in this. He is known to be one of the most dangerous in these. Even though he's slender, he's very tall. He's very tall, so he can be a big threat in this. And 22 is Chris Walker. Speaking of a big threat, we got another one. Oh, man, this thing's about to get crazy. And Moxley, well, he had a golden opportunity to take out Lincoln here, and he didn't do it. And Slender will do the job if you don't. And is Lincoln going to be in trouble here? Do not underestimate the foot. And Lincoln did have some time to recover while he was on the ropes, because Moxley did not take advantage of that golden opportunity. Look at Anti-Venom. Those punches to the ribs. Just, oh my goodness. And we'll see who's next. Well, we got a full 8 again, and there goes Kick-Ass. So he's finished. That's going to be a loss for Hunter. So Hunter's starting to catch up. He is starting to catch up. And, oh, wow, what a great counter there by Lincoln. What a great counter by Lincoln. What in the world, Moxley? What was that? What was that, Moxley? What was that? But anyway. Yeah, so it's very close now. It wasn't close at first, but unless I missed some, I could have missed a couple. That's always a possibility. But I think both teams have a lot of people in right now. Huh. Trying to figure out how many are on what side. We're about to get another one soon, and Moxley's in trouble here. Well, maybe not. He's still in it. And Nightmare Freddy, 23. Yeah, we still have a little ways to go. And Chris Walker just leveled somebody. I believe, trying to see who it was. There's so much traffic. I think it was Lincoln. Yes, it was Lincoln. So I believe that's a loss for Hunter. So if my records are right now, it's a tie. So big comeback there by Devin. Didn't start off too hot. But like I said, we still have a little ways to go. And I like a very competitive fight. I don't like, making it too easy for one side or the other. And I know that happens from time to time. Some people really have a reputation on here for just being destroyed by 2K. And, oh, what a spear there by Chris Walker. So Chris Walker with another spear. And Chris Walker, he destroys anyone in his path, and he's had some stories too on here. He is from Outlast, if you didn't know. He's one of the big guys that tries to chase you and is a complete creep. And 24 is James Hunt. He is, I believe, a Formula One racer based off of the movie Rush. Chris Hemsworth played in that. He was someone that we've added for the first time here recently. We've never had him usually before, but yeah, he's kind of new to this. So I believe this would be his second one or third one. But usually, and yeah, he's not the best. He needs to stick to racing, I think. And that's going to be a loss for Hunter. But it's definitely one of Hunter's worst teammates, and Anti-Venom. Who did he take out? It was Blade. Blade's been eliminated. That's a loss for Devin. So Blade loses, Devin loses Blade. Yeah, Blade's not in the tournament, if you know what I mean. I said that the other way around. But anyway, it's still really close. It's really close. I don't know how long the people that are in here are going to last. And CM Punk's 25. So I think a lot of Devin's team got some AEWs. A lot of Devin's team did. And wow, we're going to see those two fight again? Why not? I know CM is back, technically. But at the time, I don't think he was. Well, no, he came back at the Rumble. That's right. Or before. I forget. So Chris Walker, Slenderman. Wow. And CM. So let me try this. CM a loss for Devin. Chris Walker, a loss for Hunter. And Slender, a loss for Devin. And those are some really good people. And we got the big baby here, my official creation. Make sure to get him if you want a 7-foot stinky diaper. But he is a beast. He can be a beast. And he is going to be extremely hard to get out. And there goes Mox. Another loss for Devin. So Devin should be down to 4. So he lost a couple there. And 27 is Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle's 27. The movie was pretty good. I like the main actor in it. I thought the villains were really lame in that movie. And, you know, I like the family dynamic in the movie. And I love Blue Beetle's powers. I thought those were cool. But I don't think he needs another standalone movie. He could be a part and, like, show up in another movie, but I don't think he should be in another standalone. It's nothing against the main actor because he's really good. He's from Cobra Kai, you know, he's really good at acting and stuff, and I really liked his character, and I like the character Blue Beetle and some of the stuff that he can come up with, which is crazy. And JFK is here at 28. Got JFK in the house. And, oh my goodness. Oh, I thought he was going to get eliminated. Oh, wow. He's still in it, though. And, oh, there goes the baby. Oh, wow. That's a big loss, too. And that's a loss for Hunter. So, right now, if my records are correct, it's only a 1-point difference. It's only a 1-point difference here. And 29... is Nathan Explosion from Death Clock, Metalopolis. That's such a good show. I still need to see the last movie they did, or the movie they did right after the show ended, because there's actually 2 movies like that. But I never saw them, and the show kind of ended on I don't know if they meant to do a movie right after, or I forget. It's been I've seen every episode of that show, but it's been years. And number 30 is Beta. And you've seen him fight. He's an alpha. He's more of an alpha, but he's from Walking Dead. He's a big dude. Big dude. He would do really good here if he was an actual legit wrestler. He would do great because he's kind of like Kane, kind of. Maybe a little bit shorter. Maybe he's about 6'8" instead of, I don't know how tall that actor is in real life, but he's pretty tall. Or at least they make him seem that way on the show. So we finally have all of our finalists, so it should be 7 left. I may have been off by 1, unless Beta's 29. I forgot. Is he 29 or 30? I'll say something and I'll just forget it right after. So I may have missed one on Hunter's team. JFK is going to be a loss for Hunter. Yeah, I think I missed one. Yeah, Kaneki. Yeah. Okay, so I made a mistake. I missed Candyman. Apparently, I didn't even see him come in. But he was there. He was there. So I missed another one. And that just goes to show. I mean, I'll get on one of these little rants and then I'll lose track. And Nathan Explosion, that's going to be a loss for Devin. So I'm trying to see who all's left here. We got Darkwing, who's Team Devin. We got Anti-Venom, who is Team Devin. We got Beta, who is Team Hunter. And Blue Beetle, who is Team Hunter. Cool. So we got a 2v2. 2v2. That's awesome. And it just ended. So Darkwing is the only thing Devin's got left. Oh, man. So good luck to Devin because he's outgunned here when it comes to, I mean, if he can take out Beta, he has a chance. And he takes out Beta. Wow, it's going to be a 1v1 now. Darkwing Duck takes down Beta. Number 30 was Beta. So, wow. We are down to 2, and Darkwing better not show off. So, final 2 here. Hunter and Devin. It's a 1v1. Hunter has Blue Beetle. Devin has Darkwing. So 1v1 here. And Darkwing, what in the world is he doing? Oh my goodness, here we go. Here we go, and we talked about how 2K likes to ruin lives. And ruin tournaments also. And yeah, if Darkwing ends up losing because of that, that is going to look bad for Team Devin. That is going to look really bad because he had an opportunity to finish it. And he didn't go through with it. And here we go. Here's another opportunity. And what in the world, what is he doing? He's just staring at Blue Beetle. He's in a 2K trance. That's what it is. And he's still keeping Blue Beetle down. Well, as soon as I said that, wasn't the case. And we are down to these two. And 2 big missed opportunities for Team Devin. 2 big missed opportunities. And this time, Darkwing takes it. So Devin, 3rd time's a charm. So Team Hunter has been eliminated. Team Devin will advance. And Darkwing, was he like 19? Yeah, I think he was in the teens, maybe 18 or 19. He's going to Mania then. He's going to Mania. That's impressive because he's a light heavyweight, and he pulled that off. Wow. When there's trouble, you call DW. I mean, that is amazing. He's going to WrestleMania then, and congratulations to Devin. I didn't even realize it until the end. I was like, he's been in this for a long time. And, you know, he's slick. He's slick and mysterious, so that's how he got away with it so long. Oh, my goodness. What a performance. And he definitely didn't have the weight in his advantage. The overall, I don't think it's too high. But still, it'd be extremely hard to pull that off, and he did it. So Team Devin is advancing. So congratulations to Devin. Definitely a hard-fought battle. Came down to the end, and Devin will advance to the Final Four. I will see you all later. Thank you all. What a great performance.